Hi all, welcome to my Game Week 417 squads. This is going to be a laugh because we haven't even started them yet, and even though they're squad saved, it is important to note that a lot of this is squads that are, how do we put it, because they were part of last week, so like last weekend, so some of these squads aren't quite right yet. We will do a bit of toing and froing where needed. So yeah, it's going to be fun and games getting this all kind of right. What might be better doing is pro history might be better. So game week 417. Yeah, I love when it's like this. This is what you try to get used to. So Premier League amateur. I'd like to register, please. We'll go Allison. Lewis Dunk, then I've seen something about Matoma just there, but we'll go Haaland and Nunez anyways, and I am going to captain Haaland. We'll go with that. So Prem is done. French League Amateur, I think we were generally happy with it. Steven Net, Azignon in defence, Zora midfield, Ben Yedder up top, and then hopefully Moses can turn up. I'll captain Ben Yedder. Fancy him for a goal. I think the only one I've got to be wary about is Serie A because I think Oshman isn't fit, so I'll keep that one in mind. So Kobol in net, Robin Koch in defence, Furyk and I'll make sure it should be Kimmich then Furyk, Kane, and then finishing off with Chris Furyk, so that we end up with either Kimmich or Kane as captain. I am leaning towards usual of. In fact, I'm going to go Kane this week. I'm going to go Kane this week. Let's change it up. It's a strong 5 anyways. Serie A, I think I can get away with what I would have went with anyway. Falcone or Skorupski, I will go with Skorupski. Don't be worried about the 2-0s, that's just because of internationals, and he wasn't playing for Poland. He wasn't going to play for Poland anyway. Zakanyi is kind of the same, just the way it goes. Oh, we don't even have Oshman, so it's fine. Berardi, and finish off with Kavrak Kalia, so that's fine. And then Captain Berardi, nice and easy there, lovely, jubbly, sorted. See, I must have. Oh, it's because I thought I'd Oshman, because I went with Kavrak in the end. So goalie wise, Dimitrievski is our shout there. Danny Vivian in defence. Jude. Forward wise, we do need to make a swap. Right. Right. What have we got for points? 41. Lewandowski is how long out? Can you please tell me? So rare. Would be appreciated. No, you're not going to tell me. I'll swap out Angela now and see if I get a 40 cap forward that's appealing. Probably not. In fact, you know what? For now, I am going to swap out Lewa for Griezmann. I think that's the play of the day, I think. And then build back up to get Lewandowski, I suppose. So Jude, Griezmann, Isco. Boom, sorted. Jude, captain. 93 and 3/100 with a 0. That's on 81 cap. It's kind of just scary. MLS amateur. I think we're fine. Blake in net. Thiago Martins. Hector. Brandon Vasquez with Jefferson Savarino up top. And as per usual, you just captain Hector. Nice and easy there. Hopefully Savarino's playing. I would imagine he will be, so that should be fine. Challenger, we are going to rock the Hibs boys in this. we filter everything out using our lineup all this pattern. So Marshall in net, then Lewis Miller, Joe Newell, Yuan and Boyle. So that would have been 86, 139, 109, 162, 200. Yeah, it wouldn't have made cap anyway, so that's fine. Who turns up? I'm going to stick with Newell. Boyle's usually good against Rangers as well, but for me personally, I feel Newell's safest shout. For the 5 for Champ America, see if we can get back-to-back game week victories with these guys. McMath and net. Bedoya's playing really well now, so I'm actually going to stick with Bedoya. Oviedo's fine. Polster. I love how I've got what contrasting players for this one. Boxall seems to be finding form again as well, so yeah, it gets fun in games. That's the thing. But I'll go with that as my 5. Boyd is our main player. Champ Asia, we go Higashi Gucci because he's the only starting keeper we have for the game week. So Higashi Gucci in net, then Shunta Tanaka. We'll end up going most likely Asano's on such a low cap. It's crazy. But Lucas Fernandez, Daiki Suga, and as I said, Yuya Asano with. I'm going to go Asano as captain. I'm going. Go Asano. Let's be bold. Right, so that's Asia sorted. Can't do Champion Europe or any of that nature. Can't do any of the Serie A stuff because even though we have Caldrola, we can't do it. MLS kickoff. Is it MLS kickoff or specialist? I do. I'm looking. I know what we do. Blake. Got to filter out the commons. So Stairs. I'll go Boxall here. Godoy, as we've said in the past. Herbers with 89 to play. With the players that we have that should play, I would say Camacho. If Hadib's fit, I would say he should play. But I'll maybe check just before closure on it. So time will tell. But I'll captain Boxall. To be honest, it's hard enough anyway. So All Star is, I think, near enough what we're going with. Obviously, just got to swap out Simrot, I think. Midfielders are playing that we would use. I suppose Kamai coming in here would make sense because gives us an option. And I fancy Ortuno against Alcorcon, to be honest. I actually would. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good 5. That I might swap Milo out of this. I'll see how 270 looks in a minute. So keep that in mind. 220 is, I think, just Teto's the only player we've actually got to swap out with Christian. Oh, he's a disaster. I think he's suspended as well. I'm sure this is Alvaro or Christian. One of them suspended. I'll have to double check. Right, what have we got? We've got 21 to play with, so we have quite a bit of flexibility. Mind, we haven't put Wolf Fish in the team yet, Graham, so mind he probably will go in 240. So John Gallagher can't keep playing bad, so yeah, we'll put Gallagher in here. That gives us 13 to play with. And my shout would be Franqueza. That would be my shout. Gives us exactly 0 to play with. A well balanced 5 actually. Good scoring 5 as well. Give it if it gets a chance. 240. We've got to be wary with our 270 team, because with 270 we're kind of snookered because of the monthly stuff, so we've got to factor that part in immensely. Right, Matt's in here. Alex Deer's fine there. Higino. I'll go Toyokawa because he's playing well, and 51 to play with, so that's fine. Oops, didn't. What have I done? It's like scrolling the screen there. 51. Who do we trust to get us good? Who would get us over the line for threshold? Sakine should play. Where he starts or not's a different matter. That's the only thing. Maybe Sakine? In fact, we'll give Caldrola a go. We'll give Caldrola a run. Captain, I'd still probably stick with, like, maybe not Alex. I'll go Del. No, let's stick with Caldrola. Caldrola's consistent. Alex Diaz, sorry. Alex, honestly, I can't even say what I say now. Leave 270 there now. Jump down to 220. Sorry, second division. So Nadal and net, then, because it's only a 5, this is the problem. So Chris, like, this is like our weaker options of players that just either don't play, don't score, all that kind of stuff. Higno and Pesquerdo. I'll offer captain the lowest percentage player. There we go. It's not going to matter. And before Liberty score 400 points or something, that would be impressive. Academies we'll get in a minute. I've just got to look at. I think I've put the wrong goalie in. No, I've not. Or have I? Have I? Let me have a look. Because I was very, not necessarily specific. Mind, Eloy could have a field day for points. That's the thing. And then Tarek. No, I was right, because Quintero and 240 would be smarter against Eldens. Eloy's a high percentage on the bat, off the bat anyway, so hopefully Latalek can score more than 9. Amat, if he can score well, would be nice. I'm hoping Tarek can start, but I imagine he'll come off the bench. 25-30 points I'll be happy with, and then hopefully Iskandarov can score a ton for Navbahor again. So that's our 220 team. Yeah, just underperforms really up top, sadly. Just joys of time and all that kind of good stuff. Like 240, we could have put them in 240 instead. That's the funny part. Like we could have done one defender, one mid, one extra. We could have had our 4, but obviously not. We don't have a rare goalie unless we nabbed like whoever on the cheap. But I highly doubt it would have been even one to nab. See if I can field a kick-off rear squad. So Westberg, Alonso, do I even have a spare extra rare that's playing? Don't think I do. Don't think anyone's actually playing, but I'd give like Zivkovic or whoever basically an extra boost. Maezawa, right. Obviously you just captain Zivkovic. Right. 270. can we do 270 with what we have left? Oh, it's aye. So this is the usual 5. Aye, that's fine. Right, wait, we've got 18 to play with, and Malo's not in this team, right? Yeah, I'd rather put Malo in this team. If it was me, anyway. Right, let me get Malo. Melo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Wait, find him first. There he is, 59 cap. And then you slap in Waldo. The problem is that both are proficient. That's the problem. In their own right, that is the challenge. And maybe stick with the same 5. I'd rather stick with the same 5. I don't usually have any qualms with the 5, so you try to be balanced with Tenerife players and whatnot. So, right, academy. Why can't I do? Why does it not let me build them? Strange. Right, right, I'll go to live and lineups then. That's maybe all I've got to do is do it this way. Right, academy team 5. Could probably make one good academy team, I suppose. But then, highly doubt it at the same time. That's the problem. Take the no game players out of the equation. Put the ones that could play, give them a nod. Melkerson and Hadib. Academy team 5. Yeah, one of the academy teams is wise to put in the like the rares. Hanlon. Stairs, I suppose, and then Ryoga up front. Right, that gives us 4 or 5 extras here. Right, just make this all the rares, I suppose. So Steenvoorden, Lestien, Dumitru, and Utaka. So yeah, that's just a bit of fun. So that gives us everything in the end. So we've got 6 amateur drafts, MLS specialist as it's now known. This is a pro, cap 220, cap 240, cap 270, all-star, challenger, second division, champion America, champion Asia, kickoff rare. Just a pity we didn't have a never starting rare, but that was just we knew that situation off the bat anyways. Academy team 6, 5 and 4. Can't do anything else. We couldn't do 240. I could actually quickly just show you just kind of the struggles of a rare goalie, just to kind of before I'm a terrible liar. And in fact, you could probably take so £5 for someone that's plays the next game, not playing the next game week, 332. So if you're wanting a does not play, then you're basically looking at £3, give or take. But yeah, I'm not gonna stress out for £3 as it were. Like, obviously if we put it into 240, then it gives it a real chance, but I've got to be realistic at the same time, and like 240 I feel just not necessarily too much of a push. It's just trying to obviously think where you would end up with the, like, if you would have put in 220, would it have won the reward compared to 240 as it were? But see what happens, take it from there, and here's hoping that we can maybe just secure ourselves a reward or several from all our respective teams. Obviously the drafts and like MLS specialists not got any expectations, but 220, 240, 270 and Challenger and even All-Star I feel quite hopeful about, and just see how it goes. It's all a wait and see game. Even as I say, Champ America and even Champ Asia's got a chance if Consadole fire. And as I say, Cap 220 rare I'm excited about, just see how it plays out. And we were unlucky last time with it, so, and because we can do back-to-back weeks for it, because we can do 417 and 418, time will tell. So keep our eyes peeled with that one, folks. So have a good one, folks. Take it easy all. Thanks for listening. Have a good one, and I will speak to you all later.